is going on in the world? Woo! Mercury retrograde is doing some people right. Yo, Cardi B already gave Tasha K an early Christmas, Hanukkah, birthday, New Year's, and Happy New Year's present. Go and check my video out if you haven't seen that, about what she actually asked the jury to do in these $1 million of damages. But also, y'all, somebody getting fired. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Someone's gotten fired. Yo, Jennie from the block of the racist Facebook group has been fired from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Bravo actually issued this statement. Bravo has ceased filming with Jennie Nguyen, and she will no longer be a cast member of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. We recognize we failed to take appropriate action once her offensive social media posts were brought to our attention. Moving forward, we will work to improve our process to ensure we make better informed and more thoughtful casting decisions. Woo! Y'all, I almost broke my phone. So excited. Y'all, do you see what happens when we all group together and take a stand? And I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about black people, Asian people, Hispanics, everybody, white people, everyone, LGBTQ, everyone that band together and said hate is unacceptable. It is not funny to joke about a man that was killed in cold blood, that was found by a murder. It was not funny to repost things that make light of the horrible things that our people go through. It's not funny in that. And nobody's laughing. And guess what? We all dragged and criticized Bravo and said, wait a second, what are you doing? How come you didn't say anything? You had Candace out there march like frog march. Literally frog march Candace out for her to take a stand. You frog march Kenya out to apologize about that headdress. And don't get me wrong, they should have. When you literally spew or do something that, regardless of your actions, hurt and deeply offend another group of people, that is the right thing to do. So I applaud Candace and Kenya for doing the right thing. But back to Jennie stuff, right? What did Jennie do? She literally gave a half-butt apology, then rolled it back with a lie about her Facebook post was hacked. And Lisa, we're still looking at you. Y'all, we are still looking at you, Lisa. Talking about you didn't know her Facebook posts were racist and all this stuff. Meanwhile, right? You've been commented and liked on a few things, not those posts, but you literally at that time had liked a few photos on her Facebook, which was probably like how to make the best chicken mixed into it, like, hey, let's make a George Floyd. Y'all, by the way, since this is the year of the lawsuit, 2022, don't forget tonight on my channel at 8 p.m., we are going into, if you didn't see my video about Cardi B taking pity on Tasha K, make sure you watch it. But don't forget, we're going to be live at 8 p.m. with attorney Jess Jonder, breaking down everything legal, even breaking down her appeal process, if she does appeal, how she's going to get her amount lowered, and all the legal jargon and whatnot. And then we are going to also have Red Lily Hustler. She was there on the scene when that jury snatched Tasha's soul and Cardi B intervened and said, not so fast, right? You guys, it's going to be a great live 8 p.m. on my channel. Make sure you check it out. Be there with bells on. All right, now let's get back into this mess. Because, somebody got fired. Ooh, y'all, we did it, Joe. We did it. We took a stand. We said that's unacceptable. We said you must be out of your mind if you think that we are ever giving that show a moment's peace or another view. And this was across Twitter. It was across Instagram. It was across YouTube. It was every blogger. It was every person that just had something to say. I'm so happy we could come together. But honestly, be a little conspiracy theorist. Why do you think Bravo did this? And I know somebody's saying, they did the right thing. And they did. But they didn't want to do the right thing at first. They were actually trying to make this into a storyline for season 3. Andy went on his podcast, but not with What Happens Live, and they're not connected, and said he was disgusted, but he couldn't say it on the show without approval from the network. Now, Bravo finally stepped up, but do you think that's because there's more things coming out with Jennie? Do you think they got like white hoods in her closet when, they're like, hi, my name's Jennie, and I'm on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and I want to take you through my home. And you know how they do that luxurious walkthrough? You think they looked through the footage of walking through a closet, and they saw like a little hood, a couple white hoods in the corner, and they were like, oh, and just backed out. I'm joking. I don't know what that woman has in her closet, right? We just talking about those Instagram posts. But honestly, do you think that they were filming? Because they missed that Blackamoor statue. It was a statue, or it's the base of a table that's holding up. If you guys don't know Blackamoor, go watch my video. It don't matter if you're not offended by it. You should be, because every art historian pretty much with sense says that it is offensive, and it's also super expensive. Woo, where money and racism collide. But y'all, this has been a great day. Who would have thought that Tasha K would ever take pity on, who would have thought Cardi B would ever take pity on Tasha K? Who would have thought that Bravo would have finally, because honestly, I'll be honest with you, I thought they were going to walk it back. I thought they were going to try to be quiet about it. I thought they were going to try to sweep it on the rug, but Bravo finally stepped up to the plate, and I knew they had it in them. Again, it's a network, but people, I think, always veer toward the right, always veer toward, let's not do this. And I'm glad Bravo finally stepped up to the plate. I'm waiting on Jennie's response. Does that mean Mary's gonna be back? Because y'all know I do like Mary Crosby. I mean the original Jennie, Jen is gonna be back so we can see the rest of her trial. Y'all, I might just review Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I know what y'all thinking. Tisa, who are you? Who cares if you review? I'm me and I care, right? But honestly, this was a step in the right direction, and I'm glad Bravo stood up for what's right. Now let's see if Mary comes back. Let's see if Jen comes back, or let's just see if Heather and Whitney are gonna take over that show. What y'all think, y'all? Should we start reviewing Real Housewives of Salt Lake City for next season? I think they're over with, but should we jump into the fray? Because this makes me feel good. You see how right happens? Woo! 2022 is definitely the year of the lawsuit, but this looks like this Mercury retrograde was actually working in our favor, and a lot of confusion got cleared up. Y'all, this is one thing I'm gonna say, and I'm not even joking. You know why I think Mary's coming back? Because I think producers need her. I think they made a whole storyline. Like, Mary was it, right? You know how sometimes Bravo the producers make a whole storyline about someone that can't do right. Everybody's mad at it. Every time they open their mouth, they stick their foot in. Y'all, I think this season that's Mary, right? And I think for season 3, it's going to be Mary too. Mary, I find thoroughly entertaining. I find her harmless. Yes, she did say some ignorant things that she needs to be educated, but I really don't feel malice and hate from her, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. But y'all, I think Mary is going to come back, and you know Jen Shaw's coming back because they want to pump that controversy as much as they can. And you know what? Kudos to Jen Shaw for standing up. Now, at first I was like, girl, you could have said something stronger. But kudos for Jen Shaw for standing up and being like, no, I got black husband, I got black, and on top of that, we're Muslim too. So how will they do that there? Jen, you was sitting there dragging black people, Muslims, everybody, and got the nerve to be up there making a PSA on Asian hate. Now, here's the thing. Yes, stop Asian hate 100%. We're down with everybody on this channel. We love everybody. We will fight for what's right. But you got the nerve to think that justice and equality only stand for yourself. And you notice the way Jen called Lisa out and was like, Lisa, why you bring somebody racist to my house? Yeah, that's right, Jen Shaw, getting her A. All right, so anyway, you guys, woo, it's a great day. A lot of good news. Listen, see you tonight at 8. And let me know what you think in the comments. Are you happy? Will this make you look, does it make you look at Bravo differently? I know it makes me look at Bravo differently, and that's okay. Okay, guys.